Hello students, how are you all? This is Swapna, Mathematics faculty from EDUHUNT IIT and NEET Academy. Right, in the last class we have discussed in the worksheet 3 in the coordinate geometry up to 15th question. So let's discuss, before solving the next question, let's discuss about some definition. Right, so here comes the definition part. So what is it? Harmonic conjugate points. What is the definition name? It is harmonic, just a minute. Yeah. So what is the definition? Harmonic conjugate points. Right. So what do you mean by harmonic conjugate points? If P and Q divides AB internally and externally. Let me take a diagram. Let me take a line segment AB. Okay. How my particular point P is being divided? P is being divided internally. Similarly, if I take AB line segment, okay, I'm just visualizing the same line segment in two different parts, okay. Q is being divided externally. These both lie actually on the same line, okay. I'm just representing Q is being externally divided, P is being internally divided. See, that's what I am writing here. If P and Q divides internally AB, this particular point divides AB internally and externally respectively. So P is being dividing internally and Q is being divided externally. Okay. In the same ratio, of course it is being divided in the same ratio. అంతే కదా, మీరు P అన్న పాయింట్ నుంచి మీరు ఫర్ సపోజ్ చూస్తున్నారు P నుంచి A కి ఎంత పార్ట్స్, ఐ విల్ రిప్రజెంట్ ఇట్ విత్ అదర్ కలర్. P నుంచి A కి 1 part and P నుంచి this from P to Q is being divided into 2 parts. Correct. If I talk with respective to Q point, this is P, right? Q to B is being divided into 1 part. Q to A is being divided into 2 parts. So this is being divided into equal ratios. Then we can call P is called as a harmonic conjugate of Q. Ila, for suppose if this type of points are existing, then P is called harmonic conjugate of Q and Q is called harmonic conjugate of P, in vice versa. Right. So with respective to AB. This is the definition of harmonic conjugate points. Right. So we will solve one problem based on this. So what is the problem here? Worksheet problem, 16th question. Let's check it out. If P minus 1 comma 4, let's draw the figure first. P minus 1 comma 4, right? Q 11 comma minus 8 divides AB harmonically. If it is harmonically, then we can say that both are dividing in the same parts, but one is externally and the other is internally. So what will be the ratio have to take in then? If AB, let's check the points. Let's read out the question completely. AB harmonically in the ratio 3:2, then A comma B in the order R. Go through with the question once. What did you understood from the question? What did you understood? What did you understood? P comma Q points divide AB harmonically in the ratio 3:2. Right. So this is P comma Q. AB are the points where I should locate AB here. AB divides the points. One is A is here and B is here. Right. So this particular point is being divided in the ratio 3:2. So let's start the problem. How AB is being divided? AB divides PQ in the ratio. So let's start the problem. AB divides the PQ. This particular point AB divides the PQ line segment in the ratio. How it is being divided? 3 plus 2 and 3 minus 2. One is being divided internally and the other is being divided externally. So it can be 5:1 or 1:5. 1:5. Understood? 5:1 or 1:5. So here I have to take my particular M is to N as 1:5 if it is being divided harmonically. So if it is being divided harmonically, as usual, just now I have told you, first point P is being divided, one is being divided internally and the other is being divided externally. So let's find out those points. Okay, first point, let's find out AB. Okay, let's find out AB. So we'll first formula is, we'll apply internally mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Similarly, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. What is m is to n? 1 is to 5. So 1, 5 divided by 1 plus 5, 1 into 5 into divided by 1 plus 5. So what is x2 here? This is x1 y1, x2 y2. What is x2 here? Tell me, what is x2? 11. What is x1 here? Minus 1. What is y2 here? Minus 8. What is y1 here? Plus 4. Correct? So we'll simplify this now. So just simplify. 1 into 11 is 11 minus 5 by 6, and this will become 1 into minus 8 is minus 8 plus 5 fourths 20 whole divided by 6. Correct? Simplify this now. So what you are going to get? 11 minus 5 is 6 by 6 and minus 8 plus 20, which is 12 by 6. So 6 by 6 is 1, 12 by 6 is 2. So first point you got 1, 2 if it is being divided internally. Correct? So why I am taking internally? If any point AB line segment is dividing the two other points P and Q, one is being divided internally and the other is being divided externally. Right? So I am done with the internally concept. So we left over with externally part. Right? So what is externally formula? mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. So what is m and n? 1 is to 5. 1, n value is 5, 1 minus 5, 1, n value is 5, 1 minus 5. Correct? So we'll apply x1 y1 and x2 y2 values in the brackets. So what is x2 here? 11. What is x1 here? Tell me, what is x1 here? Minus 1. What is y2 here? Minus 8. What is y1 here? Plus 4. Simplify this. 1 11's 11. Minus into minus plus 5 by 1 into 1 minus 5 is minus 4. This is also minus 4. Minus 8. Minus 5 into 4, which is minus 20. So simplify this. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 divided by 4 is minus 4 and minus 8 minus 20, which is minus 28. Minus 28 by minus 4 is plus 7. So minus 4 comma 7. Right? So can I see here minus 4 comma 7 is in this option, right? And what is the first point I got? Plus 1 comma 2. That is option A will be your answer. Just look at this problem. Again I will repeat this for your convenience. If any point A and B is being divided harmonically, then we will exist two points P and Q. My particular line segment AB is being divided P in internally form and Q is dividing externally form. Right? So it can be respectively positioned. So one is being internally divided, one is being externally divided. Right? I hope you are clear with this question. If you are done, we will be getting back to next question. Chalo. So what is my next question? The points which divide the line segment, joining 8, 12 and 12, 8 in 4 equal parts. A very good question. See, Let me draw the diagram first. First point is 8, 12. Second point is 12, 8. If it is making 4 equal parts, I need to take here 1, 2, 3. So this is my P, Q, R. Okay. So now check whether you are getting 4 equal parts or not. First part, second part, third part, fourth part. Correct? Yeah. Let me address these points. First point is A and last point is B. So I need to find out what are the things I need to find out. The points which divide the line segment AB into 4 equal parts are. So that means I need to find P, Q and R. Correct? So let's begin the problem by finding the value of Q. Q is exactly being divided in the middle of the part. So here also it is making 2 equal parts. This is also making 2 equal parts. That means Q is the midpoint of AB. So what is the midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is the midpoint formula, right? So this is the midpoint formula. So what is x1 plus x2? Just tell me. 8 plus 12 by 2, 12 plus 8 by 2. So which is 20 by 2 and 20 by 2, which you got 10, 10. So Q point is 10, 10. Among 3 points I can see 10, 10 in 3 different options. Right? This answer can be, see here, answer can be A, C and D. But 10, 10 I couldn't found in the option B, so I am eliminating it. Okay? Yeah. So we left over with finding P point and R point. So if you could have observed, my particular point P is being divided internally in 1:3 ratio. Correct? This is first part and this is all 3 parts. So in order to find the point P, I am using the concept of internally formula. And what is M is to N? M is to N is 1:3 ratio, right? 1:3 ratio. So shall we start this? So here I am applying the formula. M is to N is equal to 1:3. 1:3. Which point I am finding here? Point P. I am finding point P. So let's substitute the formula. What is internally formula? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So what are m and n values? 1, 3. Right. Substitute here 1 into plus 3, 1 plus 3, and this is also will become 3 by 1 plus 3. So what is x2, x1? Tell me. What are x2 and x1? This is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. Correct? x2 and x1, substitute the values. What is x2? 12. What is x1? 8. Correct? Similarly here also y2, y1. What is y2? 8 and this is 12. Reverse. So 1 into 12 is 12 plus 24 by 4. And this will become 8 plus 3 12s, 36 by 4. Correct? So 12 plus 24, which is how much? 36 by 4 and 44 by 4. But I couldn't found in the options. Just simplify it. 36 by 4 is 9. 44 by 4 is 11. 44 by 4 is 11. Just look at the problem once. So 9, 11 and 10, 10. 9, 11 is didn't there in the C option. So I am just eliminating it. Hello guys, just a minute. 11, 9 and 9, 11 is not equal. Okay, Vansh, it is not equal. So either A and D can be options, right? 9, 11 is there and 10, 10 is there in both the cases. So let's find out which point I just left over with R point. Now let's check with point R. So R is being divided in how much parts? It is being divided in different. 3:1 ratio. This is 3 and this is 1. Correct? So my m:n will become 3:1 part. So substitute here 3 plus 1 brackets, and this is 3 plus 1, 3, 1 bracket close. So what is x2, x1? 12, 8, 8, 12. Correct? Simplify this. 3 12s 36 plus 8 by 4, and what is this will become? 3 8s 24 plus 12 by 4. So what are the points? 44 by 4, which is how much? 11, 9. So what are the 3 points I may get? This is, we are having 9, 10. So this cannot be the option. So if you could have observed, option D will be the answer. 9, 11, 11, 9, 10, 10. So I hope everybody is getting this problem. Just look at that. Did you understand? Q point I find out by using the midpoint formula, whereas P and R I used section internally formula, right? P and R points I have find out by using the concept of section formula, internally formula, right? What is internally formula? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. What is midpoint formula? x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So whenever it is a midpoint, I just added together and I divided with 2. Then hence I got the coordinates of Q point. Similarly, I need to find the points of P and R. I just find out by using internally formula. You can check it. Okay. If it is making 4 parts, it will be making 3:1 part, right? From the diagram, I am having a very good hint for any problems in the coordinate geometry. Try to draw a figure so that you'll have cleared all the doubts approximately, right? So everybody is clear with this question? Then fine. So till this with this problem, my worksheet 3 is completed. So let's begin the next concept, a fresh concept in the next session. I hope you just continue my class, and bye bye guys. Thank you.